Make a deal.
I want to hear. He wants to make a deal.
I really want an AP watch, like one that is oak.
I'm thinking probably 500,000.
If you break rules when you're doing stuff, you get in a lot of trouble.
I've been signing on the city lights.
5 bathrooms, but everybody's in this one.
Better life. Now I wake up with a baddie like I said I might. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right.
We're a little lost, but thank God there's a road sign here. This way. Boy, you're gonna get hurt. Get out of there. Oh, look at that guy up there. Hold on.
That's where we're gonna be.
That guy jumped from one rock to the other.
I just hit the double with the jackpot. I'm in the snow, in New England, but I'm dying high. Now I'm addict for the music when I can't stop. Ain't gon' let me out here what they ask me. Ask a favor what a shout out to gas me. Really, they ain't take a risk, but want the outcome. Then asking how come.
When you sit on this plant right here, native to the Arizona wilderness, we're sitting on one of the plants.
Let's get you.
How you gonna say the same one on the gas station? He's a real one, man.
This is made homemade, right?
Break a better life. Now I wake up with a baddie like I said I might. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right.
So this is called our 2020, which is the year of harvest. La Flor Rosa. So this is one of our European-style dry rosés. No sugar on the finish. You are going to get some floral notes on the nose. It's going to smell a little sweet.
Actually, we were looking for. I wanted to sell that watch, and she's looking for like a oyster perpetual, something like a lady watch for. Like
I didn't show him. I showed him the
I like the
Cartier
Oyster
most.
Perpetual idea better than the Cartier one.
You like it better? Like this one?
That's a pretty old model right there, okay?
I think I'm
No, but
I'm very classic.
No, I know. The size and the style of watch, they still make it like that. But I'm saying that model specific is a very old model. Because I could tell on the band and on the case.
I guess she's
okay? Maybe
talking about the style, right?
Or a newer model. We're
Okay.
just talking about the year.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna accumulate. I'm gonna bring all the stuff out.
I know you guys don't carry Omega, but if you're interested, I'm gonna sell it anyways. And I know I'm going to take a hit either way.
You are. I can guarantee you that. Like, I don't sell Omegas. I'm gonna make some phone calls, and whatever they gave me, that's what I will offer to you, and then you take it or leave it. You know.
Sí, no te preocupes de, o sea,
I have never sold Omega before, but I definitely like this watch right here. The
yo creo que
movement
eso
is
es como
It
un
has-
collector's piece para alguien que just want to have it. Like,
Does
he's not
it
having a
sound
business,
good?
he's just having like a special piece with history and
nice
that's.
movement looks good.
Ay, pues es como sentimental porque es el reloj en el que el hombre fue a la luna.
Do you buy the papers for it?
Yeah, of course, I have everything. The receipt from the AD, everything.
Really, what are we doing with this?
Size it.
He's already paid for it. Okay. Okay, cool. Be careful. It's not a Rolex.
Okay.
I'm just saying, be more gentle. This is a more delicate watch. You know, the movement is different. I always tell people, you know, if you ever had a Rolex and you wind the Rolex, you hear, and then you do an Audemars, it barely makes a sound. Like very soft. And then you do a Patek, there's no sound.
No sound.
So that's how the movement, you can feel how smooth the movement is.
Yeah, it's funny because people tend to brag about the crunchiness of the
Rolex?
Of the, yeah, how it
Well,
turns.
you know, I compare that to cars, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Like,
Like
most of the time, I guess people haven't had the opportunity to hold either an AP
each
or an
one
A.
of them, each one of them. Before I used to sell Rolex only, and then I started selling the other brands, and then you get to see why one is worth more than the other, and I believe it's in the movement. You see the finish of the movement, the quality of the movement,
100%.
and that's how you see, you know, why a watch is more expensive one or the other. So let me try to size this down for you. Let me try it out.
every time I go to hot weather, I just get bloated, right?
Yeah.
So if you have like the right sizing on your watch, and you size your watch like in colder weather, you come to hot weather and it's really messy.
What happened
What,
with your
is
ring?
it cold in Colombia?
Bogota.
In
That's where you guys are, no?
Yeah,
very
correct.
cold, very cold all the time?
No, it's like like 69 degrees.
Oh, that's my preferred weather.
Yeah.
About 3 times a day.
And hair is crazy here.
Sticky, yeah, it's sticky. It's
And there's a
muddy.
lot of like chlorine in the water, right?
Everybody's going to Colombia now for vacation, huh?
Cartagena is very.
It has gotten very popular to go to Colombia now.
Yeah, Cartagena is going crazy.
Personally, don't like Cartagena. I prefer Medellin.
What do you call that? Festival de las Flores?
Ajá.
Where's that, Medellin?
Medellin.
I was invited to that.
Es
The
bueno.
Flower Festival.
Es bueno, aunque es.
But my wife didn't let me.
I just feel it like.
A little too tight?
Yeah,
It's supposed to be a little snug. Let me see, come in. It's a little tight, I didn't get it fried. One more link. Supposed to feel snug, but not tight.
Yeah, when I open the hand, I'm
Yeah.
just worried about the watch
The
because
problem,
it's too many.
Yeah, the problem here, like you said, is if you swell up, then when you live back to Bogota, then it might be a little big on you.
No, because I'm living here now, so
Oh,
it's
you
okay.
live- okay, so you're good.
I'm good.
That's the only problem with the AP that doesn't have an adjustable band. So
I mean, their AP they can do mostly whatever they want, right?
yeah, right.
Yeah.
How long you been living here?
No, I've been coming for a while. Like, I work in a technology company, but I used to go a lot to San Francisco. But now there's like a huge like explosion here in Miami,
Miami.
so everyone's coming. Yeah, like an exodus. So yeah,
Miami's getting crazy.
the investors came here to live.
Miami has
So
always
you
been
go where the
crazy.
money goes, right?
No, but the money, yeah, the house, and everything's so expensive. Man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's
love it.
no
But the
furniture
way I like to
at
see
all.
it, the way I like to see it, imagine you have the possibility to start working remote and you can live in a Latin American country earning in dollars, right?
I would
That'll be
love to do that.
that'll be the dream. However, this is the way I see it. The way I see it is by betting to live here, I'm actually being invited to a bigger poker table, right? So you're not thinking about saving, you're thinking about earning more. And that's what I like about the American mentality. Because you're not thinking about like savings, but you're thinking about income. So how am I going to leverage my position here, not to be saving money, but to make a lot more money? So that's like the way I like to think
That's what I
about it.
try to do.
And-
Get big enough
Yep.
that I will never have to worry about money ever again.
Correct. It's
So,
perfect.
Feliz conmigo.
You can cut the first scene. You can cut the first
Nah,
scene
nah,
and you got it
leave
perfect at
man.
the first.
It is what it is. It's organic content here, so it's all good. I didn't get it right.
It's another level, right?
How do you feel?
How do you feel?
Expensive.
You want to know how I feel? I
Good.
feel
like I'm in Miami now. You know, I feel very Miami.
Yeah.
That's the housewarming
Miami,
gift.
Miami.
But you know it's weird
Miami.
because I've dreamed so much about this watch that when I have it, it's uncomfortable to me because I feel like I don't deserve it. Like
Why
it's
do you
too
mean
fucking
you
much.
deserve it, man? Of course.
No, I know,
You
but
deserve
it's
everything.
I remember
work
that
hard, right?
I remember that feeling that when I had my first Rolex. It was the same, like, holy shit, this is too much. Like, I'm overreaching.
Yeah,
I like to get uncomfortable like that.
I was able to buy this watch, and then at this age, I was able to do this. You know, you settle goals. Watches has always been my thing since I was young, so I always invest everything in watches. Thank God for that.
Smart.
I now.
You've got to set up a new milestone now.
I'm gonna put the links inside here, okay?
Thank you so much.
What is my commission or your commission?
My commission.
I'm just helping you, know? okay.
You want to be so careful with this.
Yeah, just
I
careful.
don't wanna mess
You
it
know,
up.
It's a little, it's not like the Rolex, but you unscrew it first. Then first position, same thing.
Yep.
You wind it, same thing. And then
How many wines would you do that?
And then they,
Like, is there?
I would do like 20 of them,
Okay.
you know?
I mean, because it's a thing, right? If you want it too much, you can break the spring, or is it like
it will
bullshit?
stop. It will stop unless you're really doing it really hard. You don't want to do it that hard, but once the wine is completed, it will stop. But
Okay.
you don't have to do it until the end. Just do it a couple of times and that's it.
Okay. Like to see a fake one or like a bad polished one is very easy because you cannot imagine how long does it take to make that bracelet.
This
Also, if you take a look at the screws, they're so well put. They're like flat. That's crazy.
this immediately makes me think of a sports car. I don't know. Is that
It makes me think like a judge.
it's
Like the
No.
window of my judge when I have one.
Do you have one?
You know, you have your eyes on the target. It's very possible, man.
No.
Very possible.
As long as you want it enough.
I got everything I wanted in my life, man. Everything. Let me tell you, man, I could
To rest.
make double what I make now, and I'm still gonna be living the same life, same house, with everything I have. You know, I wouldn't change anything.
That's nice.
I don't need anything else. The only thing I need, I can't buy with money. So it's my dad. It's the only thing I'm missing that he's not here. But everything else I have. You know, what can you have? You know, I have a house. So what else do you want? You know, if you're not satisfied with what you have, then you will never be happy. And especially in the United States, you can make 100 millions. You can spend 100 millions the same day if you like it. Having no money to support my family.
Correct.
That's my main worry. You know, not able to do what I want or be able to do what I do for others. You know, that's the only my main concern. Everything else I have, man.
You see,
Did you watch our last episode or no?
all of the episodes.
The last one?
Yeah, of course.
When we went out on Wednesday with the boys and stuff?
Correct.
Yeah.
I
You
saw
liked it?
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
But totally, I'm checking it
Actually,
out.
I'm disappointed because you always have cafecito here, and I was thinking,
You Charlie will get it for you. Charlie
nah,
will
don't
get
worry,
it.
don't worry, man. Like,
Nah, you get it.
That's a great idea. I need some cafecito too.
Charlie, give me a café con leche.
Café con leche with
But light, yes.
muchas gracias.
The least expensive watch that we have. Se quedó botado, he didn't understand.
It's a pop quiz.
Celeste.
No, the least expensive.
Ah.
No, at least 36 would be nice for you.
That one's great. I love
Yeah,
that.
don't get a smaller watch. You're not an old lady, you're a young girl. So for real,
Okay, okay.
you know, you get used to it. You know, all these.
I love that one.
Oh gosh, that's too big.
Jubilee is going to always.
It doesn't look bad. You might think, but once you get used to it, you're never gonna want to put a little one. All the girls are wearing men's watches. Trust me when I tell you that. My wife wears big watches. Yeah, Master 2, Rolex 2 Manor, all that stuff.
She's a cool girl.
You in Miami, okay?
Yeah.
Her smooth bezel or gold bezel?
No, I'm just being a cheap ass. Like
Listen. No, you don't have, you're not being cheap. You're just working with your budget. That's not being cheap. Cheap, you buy a G-Shock or wait, not even. It's whatever you can afford.
I'm just being real.
The effort.
Listen, man, my first watch was a 34 millimeter with a date. Okay, it's the only watch that I don't sell. So
I don't know. Like, I'd rather have like a Rolex because you know it's going to hold its value.
No, que te parece muy
But
loco.
I think
que me lo
Omega's
quedé
gonna pick
yo.
up. I think Omega's really gonna pick up. ¿Quieres tomar café?
Bueno, gracias.
Esto
Ay, literal es
pero es
cafecito.
diferente. Es algo que nunca has probado. Esto
That's,
es different.
Cuban cocaine.
I've never had a coffee so tiny. That's so cute.
It's
tiny and very, very
It's gonna hit you.
Oh my god, strong.
Yeah,
But it's very good.
it's very
It's like a
addictive.
dessert.
Ask the
All the
lady in the
sugar, pack
cafeteria
it
she
up.
could put
Yeah,
an
I
ice
think
in
one
the
of these
milk
has, like,
to see if I could drink the milk today because it's so hot.
Can't you
Okay.
die?
Put a little
Can you
ice
drink
on
it
it.
all?
Wait, papi.
I was like 5, 6 years old.
So hot that no one can drink that milk like that for an hour at least.
Okay.
That's a
How many
real
of these
café
do
con
you
leche.
think?
How you doing, my brother?
I know like probably like 5 or 6 of these.
Of those?
No, I can't drink.
Oh
that.
my god.
Right there.
Running laps here. What?
How many of these do we drink here a day?
For a whole day long.
But between you all.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
we
Oh.
drink. Like I already drank 2 right now.
Thank you so much.
Now you got it.
You tend to see into the future, the way I see it.
Did I see the future?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Because
Really?
I'm
That's really. So one day I was drinking and at night it was probably like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I was probably already drunk, and I told him one day I'm gonna bring you as a security to the store. He said, okay, whatever. You know, a lot of people when they're drunk they just talk a lot
Yeah.
of crap and stuff, and I guess he forgot about it. Then a year went by, and then when I was ready, I called him.
Oh.
And then I brought him over here. Then I brought him over here as a security, and then I give him the opportunity to sell.
Dude, let me tell you. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about him. It takes a hell of a salesman to actually make you wire from another country of AP.
Yeah, listen.
And he started telling me everything about it. It's so
That's
comfortable.
the way you do it.
That's the way to do it.
It ain't rocket science, man. It's stick to the plan.
Correct.
You know, listen
And
to
hustle.
yourself. Be positive. Surround yourself with positive people. You know, forget the negative. They're always gonna be there. Negative is always gonna be there. The devil's always there. You know, you're always gonna have the haters. The people are gonna tell you you can't do it. You know, just don't listen to them. Concentrate on your success, and that's it. They're gonna see it. They're gonna hate it, and some are gonna love it. and some are gonna be inspired. You know, it's just the reality and the truth. You know, when I started in the business, a lot of people doubt me what I was doing with the Instagram and with the watches. They said this kid here is never gonna last. Next to 300 jewelers, all millionaires, here comes this guy with 3-4 watches and Instagram. And they never thought that I was gonna be where I'm at today. But that's the most rewarding. When the same people that told you weren't gonna make it, they come here and ask you, what should I pay for this watch? And I'm like, wow, I made it. You asking me, you've been in the business 40 years and you asking me what you should pay for a watch? That's crazy. Get stronger, you know, I get better at everything I do. I wanna be better as a human being, as a person. I wanna treat my customers better. I wanna learn more every day. So that's what I'm focused on, you know. And look at you, Colombia. You know, people from Colombia, from Venezuela.
I saw it in Mark Roper.
I'm gonna start putting a request on it. I'm thinking probably 500,000. I don't know, maybe less. Let's see.
Would you put it with
Is that an
a
80?
green strap?
5271, Patek Philippe. Huh?
Oh, no.
What strap would you use that one? Would you leave the black one
I'll
or
put
green
a
one?
green one. Yeah, make it loud. This is the stuff that I like. That's what makes it expensive. Look at that movement.
Oh gosh. Are those
100%.
movies?
Do you see the new gray one, which is like
wanna
Patek
buy
came
that.
with a steel one, which is green one, but it's not a Nautilus.
5711.
No. It's a new one. This year they came out with a grand
I know,
complication
yeah,
steel.
I know which one it is. Yeah, with the bracelet. With the
Yeah.
bracelet.
Yeah, yeah.
With the bracelet, yes. I've seen it.
Now they're like all the write-ups are about mildews.
Nah. You wanna know a little fun fact about CRM?
What?
The first video on YouTube was me reviewing this watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like 8 years ago, man.
Okay.
One second, my brother, okay?
No problem, take your time.
Game time, showtime.
Hey, come on, we're killing it.
What's going on, Charlie? How are you? Love your show. Appreciate everything you guys do.
Thank you, man. That's it, you came for a shirt?
Yeah, very authentic. I love your the way you guys deal with things, and you respect everybody up from New York. And a lot of people are assholes up there, but here it's just very up to date, up to authentic.
Thank you,
I
man.
respect
Thank
that.
you. I like your dog.
Oh, thank you. Her name's Bella Wake, named after John Wake, because of her hairstyle. But yeah,
It's beautiful. What size shirt are you, man?
large.
A large? Let me go get that
yeah.
for you.
How long you been watching the show?
About like 3 years.
No way, man.
Yeah.
You like the content?
Yeah, I like the content. I like the way you guys, you guys are very family oriented.
Yes,
you
we are.
You don't cheat anybody out. You show
That's the
people
way,
respect.
man. That's the way. You know, you gotta make your money, but don't respect everybody.
Yeah, I saw your dogs at your home, and I was like, if he loves dogs, he loves.
Man, if I leave the house and I don't say goodbye, she just stands behind the door the whole day, man.
Yeah.
I love my puppy so much.
Yeah, you sacrifice
It's
everything.
a fur, man. Listen, they're making a big deal about the shirt. It's the first shirt we have to sell it for $3,000. Are you willing to pay that?
CRM authenticated. I have much respect.
Listen, don't worry. You don't owe me nothing. It's a free shirt for you,
Okay,
okay?
okay.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for taking your time and say what's up to us. It really means a lot to us,
Thank
okay?
you very much.
Keep
Thank
the
you
shit. I
for
hope you like it and stay tuned.
the authenticity of your product you put here.
This is my brother Dan.
What's up,
He's the director behind the videos. Have you seen Small Willie?
Oh yeah, the strongman, yeah, the security guy.
That's a big one. Security
Yeah.
and sales.
Yeah.
He's one of my best salesperson here, man.
Yeah.
Very workaholic.
Nice to meet you. Happy
Nice
belated
meeting
birthday.
you.
I see
Thank
your
you so much.
videos. Yeah.
Thank you.
I love the customer service you provide with
Thank you so
everybody in
much.
there, and how you treat people with every single one of you treat people with respect,
Hi,
regardless
gorgeous.
of who they
Thank
are.
you so much.
It's kind of cold, like 50 degrees.
Kind of cold. That's very cold.
It's not that bad. I've seen worse. As long as it's not too
Of course,
much wind.
Chicago probably.
You'll be running that when you finish that.
Yeah.
At least you get
What do you
good
prefer to
shit.
see?
I prefer to see
the interaction with the customers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what everybody wants.
Yeah.
That's what everybody wants.
Most of the people like that's what they like.
Yeah, because you want to see, are they really the same as they're on the video? So you guys are.
Now you know that we're the same.
Yeah, you're exactly. More.
You can pass by the store and get some Cubans coffee. We have it. We don't make it.
You a watchmaker?
Apparently, I guess I am.
Okay. That's a lot of like. I am.
That's what I like.
I am.
I don't understand. I don't want to confuse porks and shit.
You confuse anything? Come on,
I confuse
man.
everything. So you know what like this is?
You know you're the monster taking shit apart.
Exactly. Nobody said about putting shit back together.
Exactly. I don't know, 17, 18, I give him a brand new camera. He wanted it waterproof.
No, that's
shock absorber. I don't know why. I spent like $300-400. We go on the water. Guess what he did inside under the water?
I didn't, bro.
You opened the back of the camera
Bro,
to
you
check out the battery
always
on the
say
water,
the
man.
same
That shit lasted,
shit.
you know how long? A day, bro. That's a lie.
That's a lie because that camera's still in my mom's drawer there and it still takes pictures. And I'm on the boat with the thing open. He goes, you opened it underwater. And I'm like, dog, I'm on top of the boat.
Are you known for breaking everything?
No. No. You accuse me.
What happened in the boat? What happened in the boat?
What happened in the boat?
It's allegedly.
What happened in the boat?
You broke the thing going down, remember?
Allegedly.
I broke one shit on the boat. How many shit have you broken? I broke one thing by accident. And now it's like I break everything.
Tell him allegedly.
Listen, the bad shit is that when I break something, guess who's gotta pay for it?
I paid for that shit.
Oh, yeah.
I paid for that shit. You want me to put up the receipt?
Yeah, that's right. I made you pay for that one. Okay, Charlie.
A $40,000 dog?
Yeah. 40. It's at 45. But whatever. I'm trying to bring him down to 40.
For a Frenchie?
For a Frenchie, bro.
What happens when that thing dies?
You better make your bread before he dies.
How much do you sell each one of those puppies for?
Bro, 200,000, 150.
A puppy?
180. Yeah, depending really on the bloodline and what kind of puppy it is.
But they look like mini bullies, is what they look like. The
Exotic kind of. Yeah, that was like, he paid I think like 50, 60 for that one. But that's my boy right now.
He's so cute, man.
But he is 1.5 pounds, bro. He's already 8 weeks old. He's gonna be probably like 10, 11 pounds, like a miniature Frenchie. So now everyone wants is like the pocket Frenchies and shit like that, you know?
Let it focus. There you go.
That shit came out mad clean.
Look at that bezel. Renewed, sharp. Oh, see what focus is.
I'm coming back from New York.
In a week? Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here and I'll put it away for you, alright, my man? No problem. Bye. Oh, no, let me get that for you. I forgot about that. I'll get that for you. Bye. They need 41 millimeter.
And you're selling it?
No, I detailed it. The client had it all beat up and we did a glass swap. We recut the bezel, we detailed it, and then we serviced the movement. So we pretty much put it back to like new.
Fire, wow.
Yeah, this watch was
brand new? Yeah,
no, this watch was
new.
this watch is a 2008 2009,
What?
and we just cleaned it up.
That's a great job.
Yeah, right.
Miami Crypto Expo, NFTs, coins, Bitcoins, all the coins, watches.
Assets is what you plan on.
Yes, invest in watches. So far, the watch market has value and we have made money on it. So whoever told you watches are not investments, why are they selling them if it was an investment? Are you gonna sell some watches? Yes? Okay. How much money are you gonna sell in watches? Millions, baby. Teach them young. Come on.
Pretty watches.
Sure. If you have any questions, just let me know, all right?
I gotta take a picture.
Yeah, you have it.
Send that to some of our crypto people that are into
Tell them
watches.
if you ever have a...
These are all our watches.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, dealers at the beginning, we would get a lot of watches consigned.
Yeah.
Because dealers would want us to get give them exposure on a social platform. They'll bring the watches to us.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a pretty new space, and I'm
this
open.
is really, really cool. And it's like, there's only 2 companies here that I've seen that are actually doing something worth.
So look, this is the coins that we accept: BTC, BTC Cash, ETH, Wrapped BTC, Doge, Litecoin, and 5 peg subcoin: USD, USDC, USDP, USD. This one is 36,000 USD. The best price.
The cheapest one.
14,000, no matter if it's naked, boxing papers, or
No,
14,000.
naked and with boxing
I don't really care about the card. I'll give you the best price. I'll sell you the naked one at 14, or I'll give you
This is a different price than this one, right?
this one is a 41 and one. Which one is a 41 millimeter? Let me see.
Now we go to VIP.
This is a 41 millimeter. This one's 16 and a half.
How much is that?
The stainless guy, how much?
Oh look, 30.
There has to be a little bit of room.
There's no negotiation.
I know. I already know how to work them. I gotta tell them a high price and come down like 4 G's. I'm gonna be like, all right. This one.
I'm telling him to come down 5 and he doesn't want to.
You said 19.
35,000, but I'll give it to you at 19.5 today.
Eso
Wait
lo
up,
aprendiste
come on, I
de
got
puro.
you.
Eso lo aprendiste de puro.
Like that. So you already told me 19.5.
Dale, Charlie, you're gonna make a quick sale right now, and you're gonna get some locals from the hood happy.
Cheapest.
65.
Wow, come on.
Oh, I thought you were gonna show me comp prices like on eBay.
The cheapest. You want to compare on eBay? And the deal
I
check?
seen it. They're like 18, 19.
You want to call them and see if it's available?
I can buy it right now.
Well,
I'm saying
You
the
gotta
dealer
check that
was
it's not.
new.
That's
The new dealer after fees and everything comes out to like 17, 16.
Call those eBay and Chrono 24 listings and see if they're still available. A lot of those things are old posts that they don't have, and they gotta source. The best I could do on my 2015 boxing card is 19 flat. But you gotta add taxes. I can't do nothing about that. Unless we ship out of the state of Florida, I cannot do nothing about sales tax. Or you got me a resale tax. 19,000 plus 7% plus 1% bid pay, you're at 20,500.
Work with me, I work with you.
ETH.
Take it to your wallet, to your personal wallet.
We're gonna lose too much on it.
No, we gotta go through BitPay. It's 1%. Why are you scared to do it through BitPay?
And you're gonna charge me 1% and taxes?
Where are you located?
I'm here in Miami.
When you go buy a car in Miami, what do you do with the taxes?
I don't buy cars. I buy.
When you buy clothes, what do? You pay taxes. You go to Walmart. Come on, dog.
I've been wearing this shirt since 2010.
So how do I do it? Show me a way that I could sell you something and I'll not charge you taxes.
What's the final price there? Taxes after tax.
Why crypto people are so cheap, dog?
Because it's
You don't want to pay taxes. In Miami, crypto people are cheap. I'm gonna hook you up, man. I'm from Hialeah. I'm gonna drink a beer. Maybe I'll give you a watch that's half a price. Let me think about it, all right? I got you.
Thank you. No, you're fine. My name is Charlie.
My name is Nate, like Nate the Great. When I walk up to people, I never go, oh, I like your watch. But you buy a woman's watch that's like, there's certain ones that are out there that'll stand the test of time. And over time, you can eventually resell it because you won't wear it.
So that part is incorrect.
I'm always willing to learn.
Here. So I'm going to teach you there. What happens is women's watches are least desirable. Women today are wearing men's watches, right?
Okay.
Now, for investments, there's certain pieces. Patek has always been Richard Mille. They're a little volatile, but they've had the biggest percent increase from what I've seen. You understand? Vintage Rolex is another thing that has a big increase. Yeah. So this watch is made out of titanium. This watch is here at the Rubens Barrichello for the Formula 1 car driver. If you know
all right,
there you go. It looks like a ceramic brake disc, a rotor right here, right? You see all the cuts? And that's like a disc here. You have here different gauge styles.
like the perforating in the seats, right? Gas and brake pedals, diffusers, like a center cap. So little subtle hints that they do.
Dude, it's been an absolute pleasure. I appreciate the knowledge.
Yo, thank you guys for coming by. Check us out on Instagram, on YouTube. And
Yeah, I got a card 100%. I will, man. Yeah, appreciate you.
Thank you, man.
That's the stuff that I wear that no one knows what you have unless you know about watches. You'll be like, whoa, that's that nice. That's what I saw. When I saw, I'm like, whoa, that's a pattern.
Nice collection, guys.
Thank you, man. So here we are with CRM Boss Baby, my little sister, the future of CRM. We're gonna go learn about some NFTs, right? Let's go. Miami Crypto Experience 2021. Here we are, CRM Jewelers. What are you guys doing with crypto? Your business, and we accept crypto. So rappers, jewelry, crypto, awesome, right? Awesome, awesome. Some rap snacks, some little babies, Rick Rosses. Who else we got here? Take them, here you go, baby.
Huh? I don't get what this is. You're gonna just see more people in this.
You tell them? Yes, we're gonna sell a watch. I'm gonna tell them she's gonna give you a better price than me. You heard me? You wanna make 400? You don't wanna make money? That's why you came? No, that's what you came for. Why did you come? To annoy or to make money?
No, I just came.
Come here. Come on, watch.
Sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat.
Crypto was like 8-9 years ago because the only people that were in it were just IT people. Or sorry, I shouldn't say that. That's wrong of me to say, but there were more of them, it seemed like. You could write a white paper and then everyone would start peer reviewing it. And now when you release a white paper, people will say, what's the price doing?
The 41, it has the crown in the middle.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see the crown, yeah.
But it's crazy.
Similar,
But it's crazy. It looks the same to me. Let me put it next to that one and see what it looks like. Johnny?
It's a little...
1 millimeter,
1
bro.
millimeter, bro.
Listen, 1 millimeter is not gonna hurt. When you're talking about inches, maybe 6 inches, 3 inches, but yeah, millimeter is not gonna hurt. I promise you. We have a jewelry store here in downtown Miami.
Right, I'm aware of your, yeah.
Oh, the store?
Yeah.
You see my page and stuff?
I seen it
Nice.
on this, yeah. I got a friend of mine too at work that was he's got and he has a couple of watches that he sold me.
Whatever you need, it will be my pleasure to help you. If you need a service on watch, you need to do anything on it. We don't make money off of that. We just go right out to service. Our main thing is selling watches, not the service part.
This is the Batman, right?
This is the Batgirl.
Okay.
Batman, it's one comes with the oyster band. Batgirl is called the Jubilee band.
Oh, with the Jubilee, okay.
And there should be some Pepsi here. There's a Pepsi here.
Pepsi there. This is a root beer one?
Root beer, and then there's a new Pepsi somewhere here, stainless steel.
What is that sell?
Yeah, 25,000. It's crazy. Retail is probably about 19,000.
I know, man. That's
I don't buy my retail. Disclaimer. No. I know you guys think that I make a lot of money, and I get my retail.
You're buying them from somebody.
But I buy from somebody. I never buy a watch at retail. The minute I walk into a store, they know who I am. They're like, I'm not selling to you. So I don't even go.
I tried to get my wife one for our anniversary, Perpetual, the date, y nada.
Oyster Perpetual. The new one that come out with the colors and stuff?
Yes, the light. The light
blue?
I think it was going to get
light blue is called the Tiffany, right here.
Okay.
OP Tiffany. Just because of the color of the dial, the watch is worth 20. It sells for 20,000 market price. A regular Oyster Perpetual with the blue dial probably sells for 6,500 or 7,000.
Right, I know.
It's stupid. Doesn't make any sense to pay 20,000, but whenever you buy a store,
all right,
come by.
I'll come back.
Okay?
I appreciate it. Thank you,
man. Thank you.
Every night.
Private dealers really know how to pack their watches. The client, I'm gonna call him now.
Is it they just with the diamond dial?
Mm-hmm.
The rose gold one? Oh, perfect. beautiful.
You know how to adjust it? You know how to
I'll
adjust it?
take it across the street and I'll just open it. It's not, a mí sabe.
You know how to
Y el
adjust the
Nestico
watch,
knows how
right?
to do it.
Flawless.
Oh, wow. So pretty. I'll call him for the wire transfer here because I don't have it. So.
One dude has them in there for 10,000, and but another dude said 75 is too cheap. There has to be something wrong.
What would you want to buy a Cartier?
The Rolexes are too expensive.
What's your budget?
Like I was trying to stay at like 10.
My cheapest probably Datejust would be around that much.
I don't like the Datejust because I'm from Palm Beach, and everyone like every like 18-year-old kid has Datejust.
It's just my recommendations to you. You might spend
Get the
$7,500 on a Cartier, and then when you're gonna sell it, they're gonna give you $3,000. Watch it
Even
worth
for that big
nothing.
one?
Cartier don't sell all the value. I
Yeah.
don't, it's just my opinion, I don't wanna, break your heart, but I have to tell you how it is. I wouldn't put my money in a Cartier watch. Normally we have other watches outside, but we are exhibiting at the crypto event that they have here at the Hyatt.
Oh, okay.
27. So look, very rarely we have people bring me coffee. Thank you. What was your name again? Miguel? Thank you. 27.50 the whole set.
The whole set?
Yes. Yeah, 25 the chain and 250 the. Go ahead, leave it on the front.
Closer from the last one. I try to play you, baby. It's more than that. I'm looking for good vibration.
Awesome, guys. Good luck. I'm gonna check you guys out
Thank you.
on social.
Thank you. You got it, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Now I'm about to right now. CRM Jules.
This is a Patek?
No, this is a Patek, yeah.
That's a Patek. Patek is Swiss or French?
They're all Swiss.
They're all Swiss. All Swiss.
I told him to lower, bro. That's fine, bro. I don't. This has to be like ambiance shit, like background music. It's gonna get loud at one point.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna do there's a little presentation, but that's like around lunch, and you guys will know. It's actually recording. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Okay. It's my son Charlie.
Oh, cool.
It's my Willie, my right hand man. It's my brother Dan, and my videographer and photographer.
Awesome. Welcome.
Some of the team members.
You're
Yeah.
getting traffic through?
Huh?
You're getting traffic come through?
Yeah, we just got here a little while ago. We'll see.
One of the things that we do as a company is we do create NFTs. We put the first ever Porsche 911 on the blockchain. We did it in April, and we actually created a chain for two famous music producers from the Terror Squad. They pulled it off.
Who's
the
that?
Cool and Dre, Terror Squad chain. We created that chain in its exact rendition. The stones, the exact same color on the TS chain. All that was replicated perfectly. And we bring our shit to life. I'll show you the NFT we did for the. I gotta bring you the computers. You're gonna appreciate it on the Porsche. The Porsche was painted, hand painted. Paint was splattered all over the car. And we recreated that to the freaking T. When you look at it, you won't believe that it was actually a digital rendition. You'll think that it was a picture.
Wow.
So if you see it, I think there's definitely a lot we can do.
That, and also what we're gonna do is we're changing all the physical artwork on the main store.
Right.
And we're gonna have 4 NFT commercial displays there from Black Dog. We already bought them. We already got 2. We're 2 to be delivered. So we're gonna do just periodic events like local art gallery nights and stuff like that, where we invite local artists. I want to get Suarez in there before our Basel.
No, we're giving away the McLaren, and that was a sweepstake. We have attorneys on hand that do all that for us. They create all the rules. They tell you what you can and can't do. They protect you fully. If you break rules when you're doing stuff, you can get in a lot of trouble.
No, we know that.
Make sure you do it right. So anything, we have that team on board. We're in-house. Everybody that we have is in-house, and they're all dedicated to these things. To give away a McLaren is not the easiest thing in the world, And it's a raffle. You're just gonna follow the right rules. And you don't know where you can and where you can't, where you can't.
Given an option to join in without purchasing.
Right. Yes.
So are you guys planning to do this show once a year here?
We did one in April, and then we did the second one here because there was a lot of demand for it, and we wanted to do one now in November.
Did it where, in Naples?
No, in April.
Okay.
April at the Intercontinental Hotel. We outgrew that a little bit, so we had to come over here because we did it during the pandemic. We had a lot of social distancing. Luckily they didn't really give us too much of a hard time with the masks. But that show was a huge hit. We had 1,200 people during the pandemic, so we were like the first in-person event after the pandemic. It wasn't even after, it was during the pandemic. But we were able to pull it off because we have a protocol, because we do fights, the MMA fights. We developed a protocol with the state of Florida to create, obviously, rules that if you follow, the state lets you have in-person events. You know, you got to start small, little by little. They let us grow it. There was certain things we did, COVID testing on anybody that was going to come in. So we started with no audience, just staff. Then we added a couple hundred fans that could come in, and we just grew. We finally, you know, we've had a couple at the Intercontinental. We've had a few fights with 12, 1,300 people. The one here that we're doing Friday is BKFC, which I got to give you tickets to because you get them with your pass. So I got them in my bag. BKFC is the bare knuckle fights that we're doing here Friday. Actually, the weigh-ins, the official face-offs are here tonight upstairs at 5:30, and then the fights are tomorrow at I think we go live at 8 p.m.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But all the stuff that we're doing, I mean, anything you guys need with that, I mean, 100%. That's what we do. The Miami Crypto Board is one of the companies that I'm a founder of, as well as the Miami Crypto Experience. And there we do all consulting for anything crypto you need, anything NFT you need. I guarantee you we have the best NFT artists that you'll find. I have no doubt about it.
Well, man, the thing is that we're just getting into this, so a lot of things are, there's some blanks to be filled. But we have a wide social media presence, so anything that we can collaborate on, that's mutually beneficial, I'm down.
Think about it. Let's sit down. I'll show you. I'm not trying to push you on because I mean we have a lot of stuff, but we turn stuff very quick. I mean the time we did that NFT or the Porsche will freak you out how fast we did that and the detail. I'll show it to you. But again, if it's not with us and you guys have any questions, you need any consulting,
thank you. Appreciate that.
100%, I'll do
Thank
it.
you, bro.
Cost,
Thanks.
Right,
Thank you, my boy.
anything you guys need, please.
Thank you, my boy.
Wait, guys, try to go upstairs and catch the weigh-ins. It's gonna be heated. There's a lot of beef.
Oh, at 5:30?
5:30.
Okay, cool. We're gonna do that. Thank you, my boy.
And then I gotta give you tickets. I gotta give you tickets for the
fight.
How many y'all need?
Like 6 is fine.
I got you.
We're actually having our own event in April, on April 1st and 2nd. We're on a much larger scale. We have 5,000 and 12,000 attendees coming through. And we have speakers like Jordan Belfort. We have the president of the Global Blockchain Association. As we get closer to the event, we're going to start announcing them. But we're basically looking at different companies. We have a bunch of angel investors coming through the event that want to invest capital in all these different companies.
Awesome. So how do we go about getting information to go towards the event? You will contact us or?
Yeah, these are my cards.
Okay. Perfect.
So what's interesting about our event is that we're going to be integrating real estate as well and finance. And we're going to be helping people understand the concept of how to invest in real estate with crypto. And then this is my card for the
crypto. Awesome.
Your email, and I'll send you the brochure along with all the information.
I'm actually, Dan, come here. That's the mastermind behind, no, Dan.
Oh.
That's my dad.
This was your dad.
Yeah. Dan, look.
NFTs we're in.
Dan, Dad. That's what it is.
Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure.
Okay, so they're gonna host a crypto event on a much larger scale, April 1st, you said?
1st and 2nd. Right
April
before
1st.
the big one.
So April Fool's Day.
Cool. I heard there's also a big NFT one coming up at the end of this month.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had another business card. I was like, wow.
But
all right, cool.
Awesome. Nice
All right, take down the email.
Okay. Well, good job. You guys are doing great things.
All right. Nice meeting you. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's start this way. Who's here? Hello. Can I step on this? It's so pretty.
It's our goal.
Oh, no. I'm gonna have to be very careful. Can you tell me about your company?
Sure.
So,
We are Parachain. So we are an anonymous cryptocurrency.
okay.
So in comparison to Bitcoin, Bitcoin, if someone wants to trace or track your transactions because it's a public ledger, they can. With Parachain, that's almost impossible. We use the KSARX technology to keep everything private. You get your own private key when you download your wallet for any transaction. You have to use that key to go in and view everything that you have.
Awesome. Interesting. I look like a clown wearing 2 watches. No, I like this. This is white gold. It's classy, a little bling.
That's aftermarket bezel?
Nope, factory. Internally flawless diamonds by Rolex. Beautiful watch. A little bit about your company, man.
So we're building a decentralized exchange on the Cardano blockchain.
Awesome.
We're trying to make it very easy for the end user to bank themselves if they're not banked already.
Interesting.
So we're working with the minds behind Propel AI, and they only build neural nets. So we have a connection with them to do so.
So does that mean no KYC or is it?
Yep, no KYC.
No KYC.
Yep, you just connect your wallet. There you go.
But you actually think that governments will allow it?
Yeah. Australia treats crypto completely different than how America would. So yeah, it's
no U.S. clients.
Not right now. No. Soon though.
Of the exchanges would tell you, okay, no U.S. clients. So yeah, you can get around it by getting a VPN and a different IP. But then, let's say they find out and they close your account and say you can't have your money. What are you gonna do? You broke the rules.
I got you.
So I wouldn't risk it. Oh, look, Adrian, you like games.
I don't know what that is, but it's cool. Oh, look at the little rugs.
Yeah, I make custom rugs too that I sold 3 of my Bitcoin ones before the convention even started. So hopefully like the next convention I'll have like hundreds of them ready to sell.
Awesome. That's the plan.
Keep us in mind for the future because we're branded, so we're getting on Amazon right now, as well as we have a web marketer making a Web3 website for us right now, or Web2, either one of those, the better one.
Right.
So we accept crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and cash if need be. We're all about the new future and making future residual income for the little ones. It's all about Junior, look, say
Rich
hi.
for life.
Hi.
What's up, buddy? High five.
High five?
Yeah.
He's a little crypto king right here.
Awesome. It's 8,500, and the most expensive would be here at 420,000. That one there is, I believe it's 13 and a half. It's a Bubba Watson. Are you familiar with golf? Yeah. So Bubba Watson, the golfer, that's actually the watch that Richard Mille commissioned for him. So he plays with a similar version of that watch, except the version that he has goes for about $1.5 million. So.
$1.5 million.
Yeah, there's watches go pretty up there. A vintage version of, where's the Panda? A vintage version of this one actually sold at auction for 17.78 million in 2018. So right here, look, we have 2 of those actually. So for example, there's companies, Rolex produces about 1 million watches a year, give or take. They don't actually release that information, while Richard Mille releases under 3,000 watches a year, right? So then you have companies that are only producing 800 watches a year.
Let me see if there's like a little fatter cable here, because that thin cable sucks dick.
Yes, there is. That's why. Relax. Let me see. Is that check the right tip? No. Right here?
Got it.
Come on, Theo. I got you. You told me to be prepared. I'm prepared. Right, Adrian?
No, you know what? Charging a bunch of ETH.
ETH. You saw the prices on the paintings?
Yeah, so we have an NFT platform that runs on Binance Smart Chain.
Okay.
So Floki, Baby Doge, Safe, all those tokens can be used in our platform as form of payments.
Don't start swinging, please. I like this gallery. So look, this is what Adrian's gonna currently see. So this is what he's looking at right now. There's Adrian right now. Which one's him right here? What's wrong with your hands, Adrian? Why are his hands like that?
Yeah, so this is our gallery.
Look, it's 420,000.
Beautiful.
This watch is new.
What's it made out of stainless?
Yeah, it's called MVMT, like movement. They make like very affordable watches and shit.
It's very clean, very clean. I like the color on it. It looks like it's made out of titanium.
Yeah, it's like matte.
A Wimbledon, nice, very nice.
How much are you going for now?
I'm 15 and a half pre-owned, 16.5 new.
Yeah, I think you got it for 13.5.
Recently or a while ago?
Like a couple months back.
Oh yeah, makes sense, makes sense. All right, no problem, man. Nice meeting you. Let me know if you want to see anything, okay? What about it? It's right there. Are you a yacht master? Okay.
How you affiliated with crypto?
We accept crypto since 2018, and then we're kind of turning our store into like a little NFT gallery in a way. Take out that watch right there. The one on the top. Yeah. Give that to my dad.
Well, let's make a deal.
I want to hear that. I want to hear that. He wants to make a deal.
Want to make a deal?
Go ahead.
I'm doing the fight Friday night. I own Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship.
Okay, yeah.
That's el dueño, that's the CEO.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
Dave Bowman.
So, give me a discount on it, and I give you a corner pad.
See this?
I give you a corner pad.
You see this? He's
Advertising.
the owner. Why you gotta give that advertising? And now he's asking for a discount. Listen.
But it's a
I'm
trade.
trading you.
Listen. No, I know, but listen.
I'm in front of
Listen, it's crazy how I get that because I'll show you mine now. I'll show you.
You can't, don't worry
No,
about
it's okay, but let me show you. I got Dan Brazilian on my telephone. Can you please give me family price? I got DJ Kali. Please give me family. Dog. Can I make my 10% on my goddamn watch? I know. Yeah, we're just having a conversation. Don't take it to the heart, my man. It's all good. Listen, I'll sell you a watch and you sell me the tickets. I'm not much into the bare knuckle fights and stuff. This is 48, 50, 450,000, 425,000.
How much?
50,000.
Huh?
50,000.
50,000?
Yes, sir.
With papers and box?
2021, box of papers, factory set dial.
These are all real?
Yes, sir.
Fuck Rolex, dude. I'm so mad at them for doing all this bullshit.
For what? Like increase in price?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, no. Just the restriction.
It's not really a restriction. They're still pumping out the same numbers.
Well, I know, but you can't buy them. You go in the store.
Because there's such a high demand for them.
I know. Can you get the Vacheron Constantine?
I don't really work with the brand too much, but I can get them.
You can?
Yeah.
That's the one.
What was the price on that?
$450.
If I take a picture?
Go ahead, man. Take all the pictures you want. And you can check us out on Instagram. Nice meeting, my man. Thank you, Christian. Appreciate you. Is that the dog that was wearing sunglasses upstairs? Yes. I love it.
He has 10 million followers.
10 million followers?
TikTok.
Woo.
You mean the dog has 10 million followers? Oh my god. But I really want an 8K watch, you know, like one that is oak and then it goes around with the diamonds.
Yeah, like a 37 maybe?
Similar to that, but yeah.
I haven't seen one of these in a while.
This is 30.
This is a 30?
Yeah, 30, 31. It's tiny. So this is a smaller one. I was like, I don't want that.
Oh, there's even smaller than that? I thought that was the smallest one.
No, that's a smaller version. I got it in Australia. I'm gonna like get something bigger, but.
My man, thank you for coming by. So, yeah, you could just hit boom text and shoot me a text there with your name, and I'll send you my name there.
Ladies watch.
Can you see your watch?
Yeah.
Can I show it to him? Yeah. Thank you. No, we didn't do any work. This is a Richard Mille from Bubba Watson. It's $420,000.
It's like $45,000. 45.
How much? That's
45,
insane.
but in Australia, but maybe it's probably like 30, 35 over here. It's ridiculous, right?
Yeah, it is. It's very expensive.
Anyway, I'll hear you guys up.
Thank you. Slide out a little bit more. There we go. A little bit better there.
So, like, price-wise, is this, just tell me, like, pretty competitive? Or is it just priced to crypto?
No,
it's... Into a Rolex, it'd be about the same?
If you walk into a Rolex store, you're not going to find any watches. They have been out of stock for
That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right about
so,
that. Yeah.
It depends. People say, are you competitive to market pricing? Well, I don't even get to market pricing, yes, I'm pretty fair. I have a lot of dealers who purchase from me wholesale. But at retail prices, I can't compete. This watch retails for $13,000.
Okay.
Reselling is $41,000.
If I pay you cash or on a card, that's okay too, right?
Yes, and where are you located at?
I don't have the cash on me.
No, that's fine. You can send a wire transfer. You can accept crypto and they charge 1%.
So what is you guys are Miami based?
Yeah, Miami. Have a store
You
here.
got a store here?
And we accept Bitcoin as a form of payment.
Oh, you do everything through Bitcoin?
Yes, sir.
What about Ethereum?
We take that too. You ready to make a purchase?
I'm not buying watches now, but I'll definitely come by the store though.
Whatever you want, come by. You don't have to buy shit. Just show some love and that's it. See the merchandise. Carlos, man. You got it, man.
I'm looking for a good vibration. Try to celebrate, but ain't no celebrations.